Hi, good morning, NA. I'm Jake Dalton.
I'm Alex Christie, and I have a very special announcement for all of you today. Will everyone planning to board the Fallout 4 hype train please report to the station now? Choo choo.
I don't know about you guys, but last night I came down with a terrible sickness at oddly enough exactly 12:01 a.m. when Fallout 4 unlocked. Luckily enough, Bethesda Studios, the makers of Fallout 4, released a sick note excusing me of my absence, even though I had a terrible stomach virus, pink eye, flu, cold, all at once. So, thankfully to Bethesda, I was able to miss school and stay in bed all day, sick, not playing Fallout. Russian track and field athletes could be banned from next year's Olympics in Rio de Janeiro after a devastatingly critical report accused the country's government of complacency and widespread doping and cover-ups. The World Anti-Drug Doping Agency Committee set up to investigate doping in Russia and said even the country's intelligence services, the FSB, was involved, spying on Moscow's anti-drug doping labs, including during last year's Olympics in Sochi. A Department of Homeland Security agency spent more than $1 billion in taxpayer money to digitize immigration paperwork, and after 1 decade of work, they have digitized a grand total of 1 document. The Washington Post reported on Monday that officials in the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services are still only able to offer 1 form out of nearly 100 forms for online applications. All other forms are still able to be filled out with paper. The report sheds light on a struggling effort that has not only frustrated immigrant applicants, but raises national security concerns and could put at risk any effort to overhaul immigration policies. The project was originally supposed to be completed by 2013 for only $500 million. Our first story with our reoccurring special guest analyst,
Alex Christie.
So, Alex, what do you have for us this week?
Well, this week's news story comes out of Tupelo, Mississippi, where a local 61-year-old man threw a bomb at a local Walmart. Yes, because Walmart, if you remember, announced recently that they were going to remove everything that depicts a Confederate battle flag from their stores, which includes the Mississippi state flag as it contains the Confederate battle flag on it. And just as an interesting aside, before the Mississippi state flag was switched to its current one, which depicts the Confederate battle flag, it actually used the flag of the Republic of West Florida, which was another attempt to secede from the Union, which had happened much before the Civil War when an army base was left vacated. So the state of Mississippi has never depicted a country that tried to secede from the United States. They've always had something saying that they should secede from the Union.
So Mississippi just does not want to stay in the United States.
Yeah.
So why did this man try to firebomb a Walmart?
He was mad that they would not be selling the Mississippi state flag anymore.
So what exactly did he do? And was anyone injured?
No, luckily no one was injured. There was basically no property damage to the Walmart because he built the bomb so poorly. He drove up, ignited a package and threw it at the Walmart. There was an employee on breakout there, and he actually told him to get out of the way. And his getaway car contained another Confederate flag on it, and he was only found after he stopped after running a red light by a police officer. So.
Wow, good thing he got caught because we don't want any more Walmarts being firebombed. And for our second story this week, so what's our second story, Alex?
Well, have you ever heard of the app Uber?
Yes, I have heard of the app Uber.
Well, this is quite exciting. There is a Uber for truck driving in development.
Really?
Yes, and it's not like you call them up and then a truck driver drives you places. Truck driving relies extensively on a complicated system of dispatching for truck drivers to know where they should go at what time. The idea is that this app can drastically reduce that time by just allowing potential customers to just go into an app and saying, hey, we need someone to do this as soon as
if the
possible.
local grocery store needs a shipment of eggs and fast, because, mischievous things happen with eggs during this time of year, they could just go on the app, say, we need a truck driver to ship eggs from point A to point B, and instead of having
And then if there's any truck drivers who just happen to be doing a shipment in that area, they see this on their app, they can just go right across the street and do that job.
that works pretty well.
Yes.
Makes things much less complicated. And
It's already received millions of dollars in startup revenue, and it expects to be commercially available by sometime next year.
it's pretty cool.